What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stan of SJ Square Photography, bringing you back another video to. It's hard to do that in the chair. Now, guys, you are back here, guys. Now it's going to be my final impressions on Kolari Vision's clip-in filters. Now, guys, again, Kolari Visions did send me out these magnetized clip-in filters, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know ahead of time, I absolutely love these filters. Let me go ahead and pop open the thing. Again, the case, coming with the case is really nice. Nice, hard, it's magnetic. And then when you open it up, it holds up to 4 different types of filters. As you can see right here, I have the quarter mist 6-stop ND filter in here now. As you can see, very nice. Like I said, I really like the case. And it also comes with a pick for you to take the clip-in filter out over to the sensor. Now, guys, to be completely transparent, I absolutely never ever used this pick. I never did. It was always so easy for me to just use my finger, lift it up, and absolutely pull it out and switch out the cases from there. Now, guys, again, with my advantages and disadvantages of the Kolari Vision clip-in filters versus traditional filters. Now, guys, I am a big advocate of clip-in filters. I absolutely always love using clip-in filters since the beginning of my YouTube channel. And the reason why for that is because I always use a gimbal. I've always used a gimbal if I'm going out video for somebody else or when I do my video portraits, I'm always using a gimbal. And with having a clip-in filters, it saves me time from rebalancing my gimbal. Now, again, when I use my video portrait lenses, the ones I use is the 20 to 40 by Tamron 2.8. It's brand new lenses. Then I got the 28 to 75 Sony. Those are kit lens. That's a 3.5 to 5.6. And then I also use the 85 1.8 and also use the 35 1.2 by Signal. Now, between the 20 to 40, the 28 to 75 and the 85, those three lenses, they always relatively all the same size. So therefore, when I'm on a gimbal and I switch out on my gimbal, I don't have to never ever rebalance that. The only thing I have to do is just really just go ahead and just rebalance the motors. And that's just pretty much holding a button so they can just recalibrate the strength of the motors. That's all I got to do with those lenses. That's the reason why I love clip-in filters. And also, the only time I really do rebalance is with the 35 1.2. If y'all guys have used 35 1.2, you know how big of a beast of a lens that thing of it is. So therefore, it is what it is. You got to rebalance on that. But between the other 3 lenses, I don't have to have a rebalance. So that's the reason why I like clip-in filters. Another reason why I also like clip-in filters is because I don't necessarily like having things on my lenses. And between all 3 of those lenses, I would either have to get a step-up ring or have to buy multiple, thread size for the filter size to fit those rings. So therefore, clip-in filters are good for me. Now, for people that likes the full control and don't really want to mess with their ISO, then clip-in filters ain't gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? Then you may want to go to the traditional route where you have it on the top of your rings. You got a variable ND filters and you can go ahead and dial it in whenever you need to. And that's perfectly fine too. I understand people that want to use those. I don't have a problem with it. By all means necessary. But for me personally, I don't necessarily have a problem with, using different just mess with my settings as I can say. So therefore, speaking of settings, let me go ahead and show you what I did use this for. And I'm gonna give you the time of day of all the different days I used these clip-in filters. Now again, Kolari did send me out the quarter mist 6-stop and just a regular quarter mist filter. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the days. And with these samples, I already got a couple of videos out already with video portraits out with some of these clips you're going to see already. So here's the one with Daya right here. This right here was done at golden hour golden hour at the evening time. And one of the disadvantages I did have with this while using this during this shoot was the fact that it is a clip-in filter and I was going in between the direct sunlight and I was dealing with the shadows of the building. So therefore, when I had the quarter stop when I had a quarter stop six stop on, I was definitely struggling with keeping my exposure. So therefore, I definitely had to do a lot of different adjustments to the aperture as well with the ISO to achieve a good clean image as much as possible. Now in that case, I would have enjoyed Now, in that case, see, the traditional people wouldn't have a problem because all you would do is just have it on the front end and dial it in. You wouldn't have to mess with the thing. That's what I'm saying. There's always going to be disadvantages and advantages to both of these filters. So it just really depends on your situation and what you like doing and what you do not like doing. So again, this right here is where we're going to kind of focus on our skin tones here. This is the reason why I got a big blown up. You can see it's very, very nice and soft. That's what the mist is supposed to do. Now, I'm going to keep going in here. I'm going to go to another part here. Now here, as you can see here, you can really see how hazy this whole entire image is. Now that's a combination with the mist filter, right? When you got so much blooming and highlights in the background, it just inherently makes the image looks very, very diffuse or hazy / hazy. The hints of why it's a quarter mist filter. So that again, you can really kind of tell here. Let's go to the sharp part of it. Again, you really have to use this a lot. I had one of my subscribers say they really couldn't tell the difference what was going on in the effect. They really couldn't tell the difference of the effect. And what I was telling them is that there is a difference. Again, this is a quarter stop, so it is noticeable, but at the same time, it's not noticeable. What I mean by that is if you constantly always use the filter, then you would definitely obviously notice it. It's because you would train your eye to notice what's different and what's not different about the images, right? So even when I first started using this myself, because this is my first time even using a mist filter at all. So at first I couldn't tell, but once I started using it, I said, oh, I can definitely tell difference. And once you get that, train your eye to that, you can definitely tell difference. Like for me, I can tell difference that this is a whole lot more hazy than what the Sony a7 III always normally does. So that's just another good prime example. Again, here, as you can see, that film is just the film or the footage is just really, really hazed, diffused out with the. Of course, the sun was just directly right behind her back here. So that's just another one. Now let's just go ahead and go inside. I was shooting this with Gigi. Now right here, I want to go ahead and want y'all guys to pay attention to her arm right here. As you can circle right here, I want you to pay attention to it. As you can see, it's very, very hazy, and this is a good example. I'm gonna go frame by frame here. As you can see, as soon as her arm kind of comes over, you can tell it's still very, very hazy between that and the shadow. So when it comes over, and then you just really don't see it and it goes back to pure black. Again, that's just trying to give y'all a good example of what I can really show y'all what this effect really kind of does. So let's just go ahead and keep carrying on because all these images are the same. I just want to give you different scenarios of what I was using. I was inside of with this one right here. As you can see, just really good stuff. I was with the 85 here on walking. I was on my gimbal again. This clip right here is a 35. So you can see I was on the gimbal too. So this is the reason why I enjoy clipping filters. I was able just to switch it out and then go on about my business between the 85 and the 35. So that's the reason why I like that. It saves me time. As you can see right here, very, very nice, subtle. You can just kind of look at the skin tones here. Again, very, very soft. Again, this right here was at nighttime. As you can see, I just really wanted you to pay attention to all the haze that's going through with the trees as well as the background. You can tell, I keep calling the haze diffusion, mist. It's all this freaking same thing, guys. It's pretty much all the same thing in my book anyway. Same thing here. You can really kind of tell from the background. If you look back here, again, if you look at the lights here, let's just go kind of on the close up from here, guys. Again, here's another one. You can really tell it's really working on the skin tones. It's just really, really nice, soft, as well as the light back here. Let's go. I got something that's really close up to you guys, like right here. You can really tell the focus on the fingertip here. But as you can see, it's really, really just phased. And I was shooting at 1.2, guys, again. I was just using a regular mist filter here. Again, here's a couple other ones. Just go ahead and scrub through them real quick for you guys. As you can see, just really, really good stuff. This is a different scenario. This was at nighttime, actually, guys. I was shooting this at nighttime. As you can see, very, very nice stuff here. And then again, here's another one where I got really, really close up. You can really tell, again, how it's just really diffusing her skin tones there. Just really, really nice. Just very, very pleasant. Again, guys, you know, I'm not too technical on my channel with the testing of color casting. To me, it still looks absolutely the same. You can see right here, she has green eyes. It looks pretty still green to me. I really haven't done anything with these things besides put the generic LUT on it. So, you know, so you can just really kind of see it. I can go ahead and show you a clip there just to kind of give you an idea of what I really kind of done. All I did was just put a LUT on it, guys. If I cut it off, that's what it looks like, native raw stuff, and then I'm just cutting on the light that's just provided by Sony. So you can see right there. So that's pretty much about it, guys. Again, like we're here, the color looks good to me. I'm not very, like I said, I'm not very technical. The color looks very, very well to me, and I just like it. So again, guys, as you can see, I absolutely love the filters. And at this part right here, where I'm going to let sign out, I'm going to go ahead and pop up again. Just look at me. I did a balancing act. Look at these clips right here. As you can tell, between I did one with the quarter mist filter and one without the quarter mist filter. And what I really want your guys to pay attention to are the lights directly behind me. Definitely the purple light, and then pay attention to the TV light. And just really pay attention to the two, because that's really going to tell you what the effect does. And for me, I absolutely love the effect. Now, again, I really appreciate Kolari Vision sending over these filters to me and working with me, because I absolutely love these filters, guys. And if you don't like clip-in filters, the good thing about Kolari Vision is they absolutely have both for you. They got the traditional ones and they got clip-in filters. Not only do they got mist ones, they got different quarter size, different strengths of mist that you can get between the eighth, the quarter, and the half, as well as they got different types of stops you can get. They got 3, 6, and 10. Now the ones you want combined together, like the one I have, the quarter mist 6-stop filters, they only go up to a 6-stop on those, and then a 3-stop. Again, guys, I wish I would have had a 3-stop when I was transitioning between that one scene what I did with Daya at Golden Hour at evening time. Wish I would have had a 3-stop. I thought they would have served me a little bit better. But again, definitely gonna go purchase that, as well as some other things. And I went ahead and popped up some more clips of y'all guys. You can see me using it during vlogs. So I just really got a good testing of what I like with these filters. And for me, I just really like them. I like the ease of use. I like how you can install them and install them with quick ease. I just like them. And if you guys consider buying them, guess what? There is a link down below that y'all can click and go by and check out their website. Again, I want to shed a big thank you to Kolari Vision for sending these things out here to me, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I absolutely love them. Be on the lookout for more video portraits with me. These things are always going to be on the camera using video portraits from here on out, guys. It just is what it is. Now, if you like my work over here on my channel, please consider yourself subscribing. I really appreciate it. And also down in the description box below, please go ahead and tell me which one do you like and why, the advantages and disadvantages of the clip-in between the two filters of clip-ins, just traditional over the lens filters. Please leave it down there and below and let me know. I'll be down in the comments. I'm going to let you know. So again, until the next video, to the next. Peace. Peace.